Hey, so Nick's here. Nick. And this is today is 4 weeks post-op, from top surgery with Dr. Medali. Today is actually my first day wearing a t-shirt. Getting it on was alright. We'll see how taking it off goes. uh, okay, so just to fill you in a little bit on the last video I put out with how to change the dressings, I wanted to say that I've actually been changing my own dressings ever since day 9 post-op. Nobody has been helping me with that or anything, and I've been able to do it just fine on my own. So in case anybody's worried about that, it should be fine. At least in my case it was. Yeah. Another thing is, I know a lot of guys in my situation have, or whatever, people in general who have gotten this procedure done may have started taking tea before they got the procedure. In a lot of cases, that's because insurance will cover it if they're on tea for a certain amount of time. In my case, I just wanted to get the surgery done. I wasn't really contemplating tea until right before surgery, actually. And now I'm only 5 days away from my first tea shot. But what I would like to say about that is, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I feel like, because I wasn't on tea before I got the surgery done, my body fat hadn't redistributed or anything like that. And because I'm not going to be on tea for the rest of my life, I guess I'm happy that I got the surgery before I started tea, just to make sure that everything was taken care of. I would hate to get off of tea and then see some of the fat redistribute back in my chest area, and yeah, that would just be really upsetting. So I'm not sure if that's a valid theory or whatnot. That's just my own opinion. I think that getting the procedure done before tea was a better decision on my end, just because of the whole entire fat redistribution process that happens while you are on tea, and because I'm not going to be on it forever. Another thing is, the day after my 3-week post-op video that I posted, I went grocery shopping and I was passing left and right, at least until I opened my mouth and spoke to the people. But other than that, nobody was staring at my chest. It was awesome. Got complete eye contact the whole entire time. People weren't being disrespectful or anything like that. Guys were actually being a lot more respectful of me, my space, and just like not where I stand with like my thoughts or anything, but where I am as a human being, you know. I found that when I was viewed more as a female, I would just kind of get brushed off a lot, and I'd kind of get walked on, and it wasn't a good feeling. But yeah, I'm finding that I'm already passing, and that I'm being treated much different already. Let's see. The only time that I really do get a lot of looks is when I go to the bathroom. Where I was just staying for the last couple of weeks is out in the suburbs, and so therefore there's not many places that I can go to just use like a non-gender conforming restroom or anything like that. And so I'd have to go into the women's restroom, and that's where I would get a lot of looks coming in, going out, while in there, everything. But I'm not healed enough yet to wander adventurously into a male restroom and possibly have something happen and not be able to defend myself. It's not worth the risk to me, and on top of that, wearing an STP right now is just a little difficult, because kind of a pain, and I'm just a little lazy for that right now. And yeah, on top, plus I just need a little more time to warm up to going into the men's restroom. I'm not ready, really, honestly. If it's not like just a single stall male restroom, I'm not ready for it. I'm very pee shy. So let's see. Um, there is, my therapist informed me of an app that I installed on my phone that's called the Refuge app, and that app is designed to help non-conforming, transgender, intersex, and gender non-conforming people just find a safe place to use the restroom. So if anybody's interested in doing and looking into that app, it's called Refuge. It's like purple with a human on there, like the outline, whatever. You'll find it. You'll see it. It's awesome. It like you click on it and it'll like pull up a map of like the area that you're in, and it'll like point out a bunch of different places where it's safe to use the bathroom. And that's kind of been like a big lifesaver. Let's see. I made a moisturizer for my incisions, my nipples, and for the stretch marks on my chest. I made that out of shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and olive oil. I did a double boiler thing and boiled all of those ingredients down, let it cool for a second, added in a little bit of lavender essential oil, and put it in the fridge until it hardened a little bit, and then hand whipped it and put it in some little jars. And so I've been using that to put on everything on my chest, because now I'm at the point where I don't have to have Vaseline on my chest anymore. I just have to moisturize the whole thing. And yeah, the stretch marks should fade over time with the help of the moisturizer and with muscle gains. That will be cool. Let's see. A couple days ago was the first time that I went out into the world without my compression vest on or with any like pads over my nipples. That was really, really cool. I could definitely sense that my confidence level had gone up. My shoulders were just back, just walking straight up. Just felt good. Yeah, I don't know. It was liberating is the best way to put it. After the end of by the end of the day, though, I had to put something back on over my nipples because the shirt was just really chafing, and so I put like a thin layer of Vaseline on the pads, cut the pads the way they had and whatever, put an extremely thin layer on there, moisturize the whole area and everything, and just place those over my nipples. So that way I can just avoid having the pain and irritation of my shirt rubbing against my chest or my nipples. That was weird. It didn't feel good. So let's see. Yeah, I guess that pretty much covers everything. I'll post the picture that I just took a little while ago of 4 weeks post-op, and yeah, everything's good. I'm feeling great, still extremely happy, and only getting happier. I can't wait until I'm fully healed so I can get out and dance all over this earth and do all the things I've always wanted to do. Not like having a chest holding me back from doing anything, but there's a lot more things I want to do now because I don't have one. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys soon. Probably pop in and be like, hey, got my first T-shot in 5 days, you know? Not like anything's going to change that day, but I'm sure it will in a week after that. See you guys soon. Take care.